So you're telling me Prepared is leaving the game? Well, that's no problem because it's only in beta right now, and I am in denial. So we are now at Ascension 7 with the Silent, and I just can't help myself. Prepared is on full display today. One last ride. Let's go. Let's do something fun. I'm here to have fun. Whenever you rest at a rest site, gain 5 max HP, obtain a random relic. First treasure chest you empty is empty. Alright. What do we got? We got Phantom. We got Phantom here. Okay. Let's get some cool stuff. Okay. So we would need to go here. This is a mandatory fight. So, let's do this. Alright. We're gonna do this. Hit the side ones as much as I can, because they can do chip damage that I don't want to be seeing. And then focus the middle guy, because he's the last one to die most often. He has the most health, he does the most damage. So if we can manage him, whoa, we can manage anything. Next turn, we win. Nice. All right, well laid plans. That's a great card. Oh, the room full of cheese. How about we get stacking? We can do this. How about we do this? Alright. We're gonna do that. Punch him and punch him. Get him rolling. Ascender's Bane. Look, I've kept these two guys right here. Alright. That's more so what I was hoping for. We could get a Prepared. I know the Prepared's going to be changing soon, so let's get some good use out of it while we can. I've got strategies. Let's just do a bunch of damage. Okay. We're gonna do this, that. We're gonna hit him. Let's try and get out of this without taking any. Yeah? How about... Ooh, Survivor. Do you see how effective well-laid plans is even at, like, early floors? It's really good. We got an upgraded Sly card. It was Flick Flack. I didn't even bother looking at what the card was. Okay, so we can consume this seed or we can enchant. I want to enchant my Prepared. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we can remove one card from your deck and we can get Guilty. And it disappears in 5 turns. Or 5 combat, sorry. 5 turns. It's way easier. Alright, here we go. Strike. And next turn, it's not going to be pretty. Luckily, I've got these. Gosh, Retain is so good. I'm only taking 1. I'm not happy to see it. We do what we can. How about we do this? Got 8 coming our way. We got none coming our way. And GG. Got him. Alright, Haze is here. Everyone calm down. Okay, we're doing this. We got this. Where's the haze? No! All my defense! Ah, man. Why we do that? Admittedly, I could have kept Survivor. I think I made a mistake. See? I made a mistake. I knew it. Why didn't you stop me? Very rude. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Gonna do this. Gonna do that. Whoa. Another one, huh? Alright, so the best I can do is that. And I should be able to finish this off this turn. Okay, maybe not, actually. Alright. That's the best I can hope for, I guess. Slightly inefficient. Would have liked to have not needed to play that. Hey. And now I can play it when I don't want to. We'll hit him, we'll hit him, and we'll hit him. Mirage. Deflect is really good in decks where I'm drawing a bunch of cards. It's empty in the most not fantasy font of all time. I've worked with all these people that are like, the font, the font, the font. Clearly, this game is not run by people who care about the font. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Get that haze in there. Wow. Okay. Dazed. Confused. Alright. Get that guy right there. I don't mind taking the 5, quite honestly. Or the 1. Ricochet. Another Sly card. Who would have guessed so many Sly cards? Okay. Does that little tail tuck every time. This is a good use. Got a couple nibbits here. Ooh. This is not what I was hoping for. Alright, we're doing it again. Brutal. Bottom decked the best card in my deck. The 2 best cards in my deck. You're really pranking me here, game. Come on. There we go. Survive. That's what we gotta do. That's what a survivor does. Okay. We got 12, we got 18. Shadow Step. Where's Eckers? One more combat. Ooh, I'm not gonna be fighting these guys. Let's think. Let's think. If I bottom deck my retain, it could hurt, but I actually think I could take them. I think I could take them. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Well. Maybe I'm gonna eat these words. Okay. Got that. We're gonna do that. I bottom deck the best card in my deck again. Yes. Alright, well, good news is I can do this. I only need one attack, one attack, one attack. There it is. Guilty is gone. I think I ultimately healed a bit, right? Alright, we're gonna anticipate. I like how it feels to anticipate, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, we got 6, 9, 12. Next turn. Big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. Okay. Yeah, big numbers, bro. Alright. Defend. Taking a bit. Alright. Do this, that, and we block. Let's keep these guys. I need an acrobatics to really bring this thing together. Will it actually happen? I don't know. Okay. I can do an expertise. Expertise seems good. Gotta be drawing lots of cards on this character. Transform a card in your deck. Upgrade a card in your deck. What would I upgrade? What is this? 0? Shadow Step. Draw 7. 7? How about we draw 7? Alright, Bantam. I'm not afraid. Perhaps I should be. We're gonna find out together. Alright, we can get rid of that. Yes, yes. And we could just do that. I would rather not bottom deck the important stuff. Sometimes that's what it takes. I suppose I should do that, huh? I suppose that's important. Big. This. Do that. I would like to. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse, honestly. Okay. Okay, nice. And now we've got defend for next turn. How about we do this? We can get rid of that. And we can get rid of that. And hold on to this. I think we can finish this guy off pretty soon. Uh-oh. Those wounds are a headache. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. And I guess this is it. Take an 11. Okay. Okay. He's slowly getting stronger. but surely. GG. Getting tougher. I think murder could be good. Here's the thing. We're about to enter an act where there are several fights where Fan of Knives would really help us. Unfortunately, I don't have many shivs. I think it's murder. That can become a win condition. We're up against Insatiable. Paul Atreides mode unlocked. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Put them back upgraded. Gain an additional energy starting on the 3rd turn. At the start of your first turn, at the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Additional card draw really is just straightforward good. It's just good. Looks like every path is forced into elites. So, it then becomes a question of how do I prepare for an elite? This seems like one potential option. Let's do it. We do this. We've got plenty here. Taking 2. And he's also taking Haze. The rudest of all. Okay. He's gonna attack me for like 21. Yep. Do 15. I'm gonna hold on to that. Well, what do I have next turn? Yeah. Hold on to these guys. Okay. Huh. Well, I can just do this and wait until the next turn. The next turn. The next turn. Another prepared. Absolutely. Where's my acrobatics? There it is. There it is. I found it. Found it. Everyone relax. I found my acrobatics. Royally approved. This card has innate and retain. Ooh. All that stuff I've been saying about well-laid plans. How many? Wait, what? Select a card to enchant. Where is it? Why can't it be well-laid plans? Am I crazy? Where is it? I feel like I just got scammed. Oh, an attack or skill. Okay. All right. Read the whole thing next time. You big silly lad. Okay. Let's do this. Do that. Next turn we'll be doing double damage. It's fine. Do this and that. I can read. I can read basic things. Aren't you guys proud of me for how well I can read? Another acrobatics. There it is. I don't need the energy potion. I love an energy potion, but I don't need it. Exterminate. Okay. We're gonna go here. I think I just locked myself into 2 elite combats, but I think I can take it. We're doing this. Okay, got flick flack. Gonna put that on him. Okay. I have well-laid plans in play. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We got this for 20. Okay. We're just gonna toss that guy to the side. What do we have over here? Okay. Okay. Gonna do that. Oh, man. I could do that. Get a little bit back. Okay. So, here's the thing. I can do this. It's a pretty good start. Okay. I would like to hold on to the vulnerable. Maybe that's greedy. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. We're gonna do this. These two are kind of anti-synergy with one another. Just an observation. Okay. Oh, I don't want to take a full 15. I do have a rest site. 12. Maybe I don't need to. We did it. Oh. So, I don't think I don't want any of these. Yeah, none of these. This is a slide deck through and through. Oh no. Okay, this guy's gonna be rough. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Okay. Only taking 3. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna do that. And then I don't think... It's interesting that, like, Exterminate doesn't work against the guy that's power is bugs. You know? Isn't that a little ironic? Okay. We're just gonna survive for a bit. We survive until we can get Mr. Murder back. Okay. I do this. Bring those around. Probably get rid of a dazed. Okay. Okay. Let's not take damage. I think I win. I could do another well-laid plans. I'm not going to face the Entomancer again, right? I guess this path has a lot. I don't think I want to take another elite, but I'm kind of forced into another one. I'm forced into 3. I thought I was forced into 2. Wrong. I was forced into 3. Why didn't you stop me? Let's get another well-laid plans. I like the idea of moving on to a bunch of cards. White Beast statue. It only costs 2 instead of 3. I'm listening. I am listening to what you have to say. Okay. How about we get rid of a strike? We gotta ramp up. We gotta ramp up. Okay. So here's the deal. First we do this. Then we do this. And how about we do this too, just in case. Okay. All right. Taking 4. Hopefully, it's as bad as it gets. Gonna do well-laid plans. Let's bring these guys along for the ride. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Maybe I do this. Okay, we can do 6 there. Good stuff. Almost there. Okay. Those 2 are gone, and I just need to do 3 damage. I just need to do 3 damage. Bag of prep. Love to see it. Okay. About a leg sweep. I think I'm going for the 4th elite here, honestly. I'm gonna transform. Okay, murder part 2. Oh no. We're here again. I want a rematch. Alright, dude, whatever you say. So let's get rid of this and we can get rid of that as well. How about we do this? Okay. So here's the thing. We need to draw a bunch of cards and survive. That's how we did it last time. That's how we should do it this time. Okay. So we're gonna play that, and we can hold on to it. Why not? Okay. And do this. Okay, I kind of like the idea of anticipate. What we do, this, and that. We're just gonna keep floating. Our build is defensive. You cannot hurt us. 7-14-21. What do I want? Okay, we're gonna add that. I like that. How about we hold on to this and that? He wants a rematch, he gets a rematch. He doesn't realize how much I know about murder. Suppose I could do this, just in case I draw murder. And then if I draw murder, maybe I can murder him. Like that. I like an untouchable. I think untouchable's the right way. Okay, that was the gauntlet I did not mean to throw down. So, here we go. Well-laid plans, well-laid plans. This girl is like Batman. Nothing beats a well-laid plan. Let's throw this out. I don't need it. Okay. Let's get rid of these. I have a strength, I have a dex, and I have a good friend, the insatiable. How about this? Doing a chunk. Let's grab those. Oh, I could have grabbed a third. I'm going too fast. Okay. This. Block it. Do this. Do that. Okay. So, I'll hold on to that. How are we doing here? It might be time. Okay. So we're gonna play that, and that. I've got 5 turns. Plenty of time. I thought I drew dead there for a moment. I almost did. Okay, so let's do this, and... how about, I don't need that yet. I've got 3 turns. How about that? Okay. So we got frantic escapes here. Do that. And lame. Okay, I've got 14. We can get rid of those. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Give ourselves a little more time. Murder's at 65. Do what we need to do. Whatever it takes. Do I have another murder in here? I do. So here's the thing. 75, 150, right? So let's just do this. And then next turn, guaranteed win. Merde. After image. Nightmare? Do I nightmare more murders into my hand? That is, I don't know. Certainly thematic with the card names. When you encounter the merchant, immediately obtain everything he sells. Whoa. I'm not sure that that's good. Maybe it's good. Ooh. Okay. At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards this turn. No. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly. I could probably play around Folly. I could play around it. I think I could. Okay. I think that's the right choice. 1 unplayable card or 5 not extremely helpful. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it's too late now, but these defends with the anticipate actually did do some good for me. Too late now. We go forward. So we've got this. Okay. We have our heading. We can pivot if we need to. Jeez. We have so many. 3, 6, 9, 10. Love to see it. Okay. Ooh. Can do this. Yay. I can get rid of my murders. Okay. So I have enough. 15. Yeah, we have enough. How about we bring this and that? No, let's do Survivor. It was a dodgy first draw, to be sure. Okay, 16. Perfect block. It's almost like this game is balanced or something. Weird. Sounds fake, I know. How about we do this? Then we could do that. We could do some real damage this next turn. If we get the right stuff. Oh, they all hit him. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think that was legal. Okay. Well, I can do this and that. It's a good deck. Feels really good. Now, hang on a second. I'm calculating. Calculating. Please hold. Why not? Okay. Got after image again. Good news. It's good news. So, how about we do this and that? Okay. Got that and that. Okay, so we need one more. Yeah, I can find something. I cannot. Alright, so I need to do that because I'm not losing this beautiful 87 that I've cultivated. I'm just not gonna do it. I will not do it. Okay, so I could get him, what is that, 6? That's 10. How about that? Yeah. Oh. I thought I had well-laid plans. Oops. Okay. It cost me my fortified. That's worth it. And then I get away with murder. And I got a gambler's brew. Pretty good. Okay, we got this. It's times like these that I start to appreciate just what murder can do. How about we get this guy? Oh yeah, get ready, buddy. Okay. Okay, so we've got this, we've got that. 9, 18, 20, 32. Okay. Taking 1. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. Alright, this one's gonna hurt a little bit. 10. It's unfortunate. My draw is not as fantastic as I want it to be. It is so close, but it's just not there yet. It is so close. Alright, it might be another prepared. I think prepared is the way. Okay, draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise your max HP by 20. I don't even... No. Because I'm drawing 10 right now, right? I'm basically negating my bag of prep. Okay. I could do that, or I can get rid of that. Fortifier is good. Now, I am interested in Speedster. I could probably make Speedster work. This one does hurt a bit. Let's do it. That. That. All right. That's going to be unfortunate. Why am I so big compared to him? Oh, it's my max HP. I was like, I don't know. I didn't realize it was going to be so big. You can get rid of that. One well-laid plans. I know it hurts. But I just don't care. Okay, I'm gonna take 3. I just look too big for the screen. How about this? Next. I want this guy to stop hurting me. Can someone tell him to stop? It's a little hypocritical, sure, but... How do we do that? Do this. I'm not taking any more damage from this jerk. Not if I can help it. Murder has answered the call. Alright. Question. Which way? I think I can do it. Venerable T-set. I'm pushing myself to the edge of what is possible with my skill. Because knowing me, I could fumble this bag so hard and it would feel terrible. I need to trust myself. I need to trust that I do sometimes know what I'm doing. Okay. Dangerous, I know. Okay, we're doing this. We are gonna do that. We're gonna do that. As much as I wanted to play it, I will not. Okay. Well, this might be the time. Wouldn't you say? Alright. We are retaining 3 cards every turn. I lost my frame rate there for a moment. Okay. So here's the thing. Uh-oh. The thing is, I'm in trouble. And I'm hurting. But I do get to do double damage this turn. Okay. Can't play Speedster. Try it. Alright. Gonna do that. Flick Flack. Okay. Murder can wait one more go round. Okay. We are going to do this. Cool. Anticipate is here. Murder can wait. That should be 32 right there. Good stuff. How much more? Stop doing so much damage. 9, 18, 27, 36. Okay. How about this? Okay. Taking a little bit. 160. Kunai. I don't think Kunai's the play. Unless Cloak and Dagger synergizes with it, which I think it does. Okay. 2 Swift, huh? I could get 2 Swift on a power. Okay. Oh, 2 Sharp on an attack. 2 Swift. We are going to put it onto After Image, because it's a pretty mandatory part of our build. All right. Create a custom card. Make a skill, make a power. How about a power? Powers cost 1 less. Let's just get... we might be able to do this one. I take a while to ramp is the thing. So we'll see how quickly I can ramp. Okay, got that. I don't think I could have chosen a better power. Or, yeah. Okay. Got 6 incoming. Or not incoming, but 26. Let's do this. And we will do this, we will do this. Okay. This is our turn. If we don't get it this time, it's probably over. Okay. All right. Pretty good. All right, we got 102. 102. 102 health on the silent coming into this final fight. So let's try and make this worth our while. Gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid of that. Okay. We are gonna do this. Okay. Let's get rid of Ascender's Bane. Let's fish. Let's go fishing. Mad Science is in there somewhere. I would like... Okay, what still needs to be played? How about this? Okay. I would like to do this. Okay. The next card might be After Image. It is not. But I still haven't found the card I was looking for. And that's okay, because it's going to show up right here. There we go. We're taking a dive, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. You are mine. No, leave me alone. Please. Let's do this. That. And, okay. Did I play a power yet this turn? Okay. 36, you say? Okay. And we will do that. It's punchy and defensive. It's gonna get us through it. I think we got this one. Famous last words. I do this to myself. Play murder this turn. That's okay. do not want to murder anybody. Go away. Okay, what am I drawing this turn? We got murder once more. Okay. How do we do this? Okay. How about 2 Sly? I do not mind that. Taking a couple. Okay. 2 prepareds, huh? That's not fantastic. 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay. How about we do this? What if we do that, huh? Let's keep stacking it up, just because we can. I want this murder to do so much damage to the queen when it launches that there's just nothing she can do about it. So, let's see here. I might take the Shadow Step just in case next turn. Okay, how much is it? 59? There. Do this. Okay. Next turn, it may be time to finally Shadow Step. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess I was wrong. Next turn was not the turn for me to be Shadow Stepping. But do this. And then we've got 72 there. We've got 35, which is already enough. So let's go ahead and draw. Okay. I'm gonna do this. It's too risky at this point, I think. Could do some real damage to me. Let me tell you, she could do some real damage to me. Okay. Now, I'll do this. And we've got 85. How do we do that? Alright. She's doing a cycle. Shadow Step is there. How do we do this? Can we do that? Honestly, we can just end it. We don't need to make it any more complicated than it already is. The queen, of course. She murdered the queen. Someone, stop her. Do you see how big I am, bro? You literally cannot stop me. Really playing towards relics in this one. Not even an introduction. Look at how big I'm bigger than him. Yeah, that was something. The Preserved Fog really did it for us. The Folly did not put as much of a hiccup into our deck as it could have if we didn't prepare properly. The rainbow ring feels good. But really, the big ones are getting the Sly and the acrobatics to work together. This, the royal stamp was huge. After Image, getting the Swift was a great call, and the mad science making powers cost one less. So good. Yeah, just draw a bunch of cards, do a bunch of damage. Felt so good. In any case, thank you so much for watching. If you like the way I play the Silent, feel free to give this video a like. It is sort of a paying homage to the Silent that was, because soon, if it survives beta, there's going to be a new rework of the prepared ability card. It's going to be prepared next time. So this is sort of like me enjoying what is ephemeral in this world. So like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care.